What's up, you guys? Welcome to a new vlog. I am in some athleisure. I'm about to go on a little walk. You guys know that I've been prioritizing going on like a weekly solo walk with myself. It just really puts me in a great mind state, and I feel like I talked about this, but like I feel guilty going without my dogs, but we walk the dogs every single day and they will be fine. So this is something that's just really good for me to have like no distractions, no other dogs to worry about with my dogs, and just really to be able to like actually just walk and get my steps in and clear my head. So yeah, we have really gotten chilly here, so I'm about to add some extra layers, and we have our, you know, long sleeves and everything on. But it's Sunday, 11:20. I woke up so early today for a Sunday because it was the daylight savings last night, which means I only have so many hours of daylight, so I've got to get out there. It's actually sunny today, but it is cold. Like, it's in the 40s today, but it says it feels like 37, so I'm definitely scared I'm gonna freeze. We legitimately went down like 30 degrees in the past like couple weeks. Winter is coming, so yeah, the only thing I like about winter is the holidays. But anyway, we'll catch up and chat more in this vlog. But I'm just gonna do some things around the house today, kind of have a little like a mini Sunday reset. I'm not planning on doing a bunch of like cleaning and tidying, but just little things on my list. I do want to like do a little bit of tidying. I have some dog food to make, some laundry that hopefully I'll get to put away. And yeah, so I'm trying to decide what jacket I want to wear with this. I think this one will look better, but I just worry that I'm not sure if I'm going to be warm enough because it is windy out. So this like looks better with the fit, I feel like, than my other jacket. But this one is, I don't want to wear like a huge puffer. Like, I mean, maybe I should, but I feel like when I'm walking, I'll warm up. I've been wearing this jacket a ton. I am renting this month, and it is the perfect like October, November jacket. It will not be warm enough in like a week or two. So I'm so glad I got to rent it at like the perfect time. Obviously, if I would wear this, I would like, you know, button it up and everything. I just feel like it looks kind of funny with the shoes, and it doesn't look great with the brown leggings, but it is really cute. So I'm gonna wear my other one, and maybe I'll just like bring my big puffy, just like my longer puffer, just in case. So if you're wondering why we have, I think you guys can see that, why we have 4 dining tables but no table above it, it's coming. It's coming. I know I think it was in my last vlog, maybe it was the one before, I got the dining tables and I set them up because we did sell our old dining table, and I'm really hoping the chairs are gonna sell today. I have had, I mean, I don't need to go off onto a whole tangent on this, but I've had 3 people tell me, actually 4 now, tell me like, can I Venmo you? I wanna come pick the chairs up today. And then I like respond, and then they ghost me. So I don't know why I'm having really bad luck with our old chairs, but last night someone was like, can I Venmo you to hold these? I would love to come pick them up tomorrow. So hopefully sometime today we will get those sold. And then I'm gonna be able to order the dining table when those sell, because I think I told you guys this, but I was only letting myself spend the money from selling our old stuff on the new dining table and chairs. Like, I couldn't spend any like real money. That was just a personal thing for myself. I just don't need to spend any more money on this house. I've already spent enough. That looks a little funny right now if you like see this in the next couple weeks of vlogs. Just know that it's coming, and we will have a table there soon. I'm going out. I'm not gonna bring a coffee today just because I already caffeinated this morning and I'm good. Usually I like to treat myself to a little coffee for my walk, but we're gonna skip it today. So let's get out there and hopefully not freeze our booty off and start this Sunday off a nice walk. When I say that was one of the worst things I've ever done, it is actually so windy today. I had no idea till I started walking. I thought I would be warm enough because the sun, today is supposed to be the warmest day of the week, okay? Today was supposed to be 50 and sunny. So I strategically planned my walk for this whole week. I haven't gone in over a week for today because it was cloudy and in the 40s for the rest of the week. And today was supposed to be better. I will say the sun, of course, now that I get into my car, the sun comes out, like, obviously. I walked for 20 minutes and I was so incredibly miserable. I was really trying to stick it out. Like, I will say I was walking so fast because I was trying to warm up. Like, I don't know why I didn't wear a beanie. My ears and my face are so freaking cold right now. Like, so there's basically like, it's not actually that cold today, but there's 20 miles an hour wind gusts, so it felt completely freezing. When I started my walk, I was like, ooh, it's a little brisk. So I like changed direction and I was like, this is a little better. And then instantly like the wind hit me in the face and I was like turning every direction to be like, let's not like be in the direction that the wind is coming at my face. And then I just kept changing directions and the wind was still just so foul. Oh my God, I don't mean to complain, but like, I'm just upset because this was the only day this week that I could try to do this and it's awful outside. I'm just so depressed that winter is like imminent and there is just nothing. Like, it's only early November and it's already, so when I was on my walk, it's only 40 something, which actually is still actually freezing for a high in early November. Like, we're having some weird cold front. I mean, if this is how it's gonna be, I'm gonna be so depressed. But with the wind, it felt like 36, which is 4 degrees above freezing. So yeah, I did not pick a good jacket. I needed a scarf. I mean, that was just like not weather that you walk in. But I did go a mile, 1.2 miles in 19 minutes, which is pretty good for my walking speed. I know that that's faster than I usually walk because I was just trying to warm up. So that's not very much. I'm gonna go home and finish on the walking pad, which I didn't really want to do because I've just been doing it so much. I really want to get back to my workout classes, but it's not really in the budget right now to do more than one Orange Theory class a week. I'm not doing Pilates right now. I'll start it up again in a few weeks, but I just need something. I'm getting so bored. Like, the walking pad's nice because obviously I can just like do it from my house and I don't have to like leave the house. So it's nice in that way. Like, it's really convenient, but I've been going on it almost every day for like 3 weeks now and I'm getting a little bored, to be honest. Like, I just need something else. So yeah, I mean, of course I could always pull up like a home workout, but I just feel so unmotivated after that. Like, you know, when the wind is so strong that it like gives you a headache, like the coldness hitting you, like that's how I feel right now. I feel absolutely awful. So sorry for all my complaining. Please fast forward for like a minute if you don't want to hear any more of this, but I feel as though wind is just so incredibly aggravating that I'll never be able to accept it and not want to die when it's happening in the winter. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get out and do another walk outside that's not miserable. I might just have to wait until spring. Okay guys, I am gonna be making one batch of dog food. I have to do it on my own today because Jared is at work, but we really, like, the dogs don't have enough food to eat dinner if I don't make it this afternoon, so I have to. Honestly, usually Jared is like so much faster, but I'm only gonna make one batch, which lasts us about a week with both dogs. And then tomorrow Jared has the day off, so we're gonna make the remaining like food for the month tomorrow together, which I probably won't vlog, but I'll show you guys like just a little bit of my prep today. And everything is just done in an Instant Pot, so I'm just gonna prep our veggies, and then you do like brown rice, ground turkey, etc. I will link the recipe down below that I use. I know I've like linked it before, but yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that while I'm watching some YouTube on the TV. I'm catching up on Alicia Marie vlogs. I love how I didn't realize this was gonna be such a perk in this house. Like, the way we have the open kitchen to the living room is the perfect angle where you can like be cooking and then watching something on TV, which is so nice. So I have the remote. I love it. At our old place, it was like the living room and kitchen were on like complete opposite sides of the open level, and this is just like, oh, it's like one of my things I didn't realize about this house that I was just going to appreciate so much, because I would just be like listening to music or watching something on my computer while I was doing this. I did just have to run to Albertsons because yesterday I thought I bought all the dog food ingredients. Yesterday I went to Winco because everything's like cheaper there, and I realized because I didn't have a list and I was just going off the list in my head and we only needed a few things, I forgot to get sweet potatoes, which is like one of the main ingredients for this. So I just had to go spend $12 on 8 sweet potatoes, which I feel like is such a ripoff. They would have been so much cheaper at Winco yesterday, but it's my own fault because I forgot and I had to go back out and get them. I'm just gonna prep this stuff, get it in the Instant Pot, and then I still haven't been on the walking pad because I've been avoiding it and making TikToks because I'm doing another month-long posting challenge, posting every day on my TikTok. So I will have a little like screenshot on the screen. I've honestly been like posting some tea. That's all I have to say. So you have to go over to my TikTok to check it out. I have some like exclusive series that I post over there, like a nostalgic YouTube video series. So definitely go follow me on TikTok if you happen to have not yet, or go make one, because I know a lot of my audience just like doesn't watch TikTok, and you're missing out because I'm spilling some tea and giving some exclusive content over there, girls. It's only on the talk, I gotta tell you the truth. Yes, I'm gonna do this, watch a vlog. Also, if you see like dishes in the background here, yes, they are there. Just ignore that. Also, I just wanted to address like doing stuff on my own, like cleaning and like dishes and all this stuff without Jared. You know, I show you guys certain things, like for example, like me, you know, cleaning and vacuuming the whole house in a day, and like people are like, why isn't Jared contributing? Like, why isn't Jared, you know, helping you or whatever? I just want to say that what you see in my or like anybody's content is what we choose to show you. So if I want to spend a Sunday afternoon while Jared's at work, he's like not even here. If I want to spend a Sunday just prepping for the week by like cleaning, doing the dog food, which he would normally help me out with, but I have to do it, whatever it is, just to know that like if he was here and not working, he would be helping me, and I choose to do it, you know, when I choose to do it. So like sometimes I just can't wait. Jared only currently has 2 days off a week, and there are days that I work, Monday and Tuesday. He doesn't have any weekends off right now, so I can't just like wait around for him because I have to work on the days that he has off. So we just kind of figure out what works best for us, and we've had a system since we moved in together. Basically, Jared does all the dishes. So if you ever see dishes piled up in my vlogs and I'm just like not doing them and they just look ugly, like right now, because Jared does all the dishes. Yes, if I am like really just like in here and I want to put things in the dishwasher and just start it while he's at work, okay, I'll do it. But like, I'm not really gonna touch these dishes probably, because that's what Jared does. He does all the dishes every single day. I do the laundry, which might not sound like it correlates, but we feel like it correlates, and that was kind of our trade-off. And then everything else, we just check in with each other and we both do everything else. Taking out the trash, vacuuming, cleaning. Jared usually does like the wiping of the toilets and all that because he's quicker, and I just hate doing that. And then I'll usually do more cleaning stuff that I am better at, like vacuuming the whole house and, you know, whatever, dusting, things like that. So we have a system. So I just wanted to say, like, this is not meant to be like taken as like the wrong way. Just if you're ever like, wow, like Lindsey does all that stuff around the house, like in her vlogs, and like, why doesn't Jared do it? Just know that usually he's like not home when I choose to do that stuff. Even if it comes off on my vlogs like I do everything, it's just because Jared doesn't really, he's not really in that many vlogs. He doesn't really love being on camera. What I film is me. I'm not gonna film him around the house if I'm not doing the same thing. Let's make some dog food. I'm not gonna talk through it. I'm just gonna do it so I can watch this vlog. So I'll show myself prepping and then it'll cook. Like I said, I'll have the recipe linked down below if anyone is interested, because I always get questions about it.
You leaned in closer, I should have kissed you. Your hair was longer, I pulled away from it and moved to the city, over the Tappan Zee Bridge. You like the colors, I can't see anything.
Okay, I decided I actually will talk through a little bit of this just because I never have before. We use the Instant Pot for this again. I need to stop saying this, but the recipe will be linked down below with like all the actual like steps written down in the description box. But we've been using this for like 2 or 3 years now, this recipe, and the dogs love it. They're so excited to eat every single time. You really want your pet to like love their food. It's so sad. Like, I remember when Squirtle used to just dread eating his kibble, like when he was a puppy, and I just fed him kibble. Like, this is just the farmer's dog vibes, but pretty much like 1/4 of the price, maybe even like 1/5 of the price. We have a big Instant Pot to do this. It's over there, but this is just the like bowl for it. So in here I have chopped carrots and sweet potatoes, and then now I'm gonna do the frozen veggies, which is so easy because all of these are just like, you can buy them in big bags, and the frozen veggies are cheap, and it's just so great. So we do 7 ounces of frozen spinach. This is gonna be a little bit hard to get an exact amount today, but this was 12 ounces, so we'll do, but it was only like a little bit filled, so we're just gonna finish that bag off. And then honestly, there's not much left in this either, so I'm gonna give them the rest of this because I bought spinach yesterday for the food we're gonna make tomorrow, so I'm not worried about like running out of this. So that probably wasn't an exact measurement, but like close enough, and we needed to use that. Okay, now we do 12 ounces of peas. This was a 32-ounce bag, so, and this is like half of it, what's left, so I'm not gonna actually use all of it. That's probably good. And then we do 12 ounces of green beans. So again, just frozen. I get the ones that are cut because it's just easier for the dogs. All this kind of like mushes together at the end, which sounds kind of gross, but like it all kind of softens when it cooks and all that stuff. But still, the cut green beans, I think is definitely better than like the whole ones. So we needed 12 ounces of this, and this is another 32-ounce bag, so I'm gonna do like 1/3 of the bag. We don't really measure it, like, you don't need to get an exact, like that was actually probably more than, let's put this back in. 7.5 ounces of pumpkin puree. Pumpkin is really good for dogs' tummies. You just have to make sure like the only ingredient is pumpkin. And this is 29 ounces, so we're gonna use 1/4 of this can, and we'll use all the rest of it tomorrow. And this is one of the times that I get to use my favorite kitchen tool, which I've talked about it before, but it's like the mini skinny jar spatula from OXO. I know I've talked about it before, so I won't talk about it again, but like, especially when you're using a can or a jar and you're trying to get out like what's at the bottom. Anyway, I love that thing. I'm gonna link it down below because everyone needs this in their life. Trust me, you will understand. Okay, now I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of brown rice. Only the best for my boys, the organic brown rice. That is 1.5 cups. 2 tablespoons coconut oil. Again, we get the giant one because legitimately this will last us like 2 years. I pretty much only use this for making dog food. I don't really like coconut flavor or coconut oil at all. 2 cups of water. I just like pour it over everything. The best part about this recipe is you literally just mix everything together and just press start on the Instant Pot, so it is incredibly easy. This is turmeric. We only need like the tiniest sprinkle of that. And lastly, I have my big container of ground turkey. And yeah, we just use one of these big 3-pound ones in every batch. Now that amount would differ depending on a dog's weight or whatever, like how small or big they are. So just know that it's kind of dependent on like how small your dogs are, how much they need to eat, how many times a day they eat, whatever. So that just sits right on top. We're gonna like mash this up after it cooks, so I honestly just like leave the turkey to cook on top of everything else. I'm gonna just put the lid on, turn it on sealing, and then you just set it. I think it says to set it for 25 minutes. Oh, 25 to 35 on high. We have found that like 23 minutes is like the sweet spot for us cooking this with our Instant Pot. So that is what I'm gonna set it. You set it and forget it. It's amazing. And I just kind of am gonna like, won't show this part, but I'm just gonna kind of like mush it up with like a potato masher, make sure everything's like blended evenly together, let it cool, put it in some Tupperware, bam, that's it. And then we just do that times 4 to make enough food for our dogs for the month. And yeah, I know people always ask me to like see this, so I hope that was like a little more helpful in terms of like how we actually do this. I am working on some laundry. It's like 5:30 now, and obviously since the time change was last night, this is the first day that it's like getting dark super early. So that's happening. I put on my comfy cozies and I just started doing, he likes to rub himself into things. Cholula. Daddy's the new white couch. I'm just watching some YouTube. Jared is still at work, so I'm probably gonna start dinner really soon. We're just gonna do some pasta primavera tonight, which I know I ended up making that in a vlog like a month or something ago. So I will link the vlog up here wherever I made that, because I think I actually like showed the full recipe and it was so good. So after I put this stuff away, I'm gonna start on that. Also, we got some new pillows for the couch, and I think it looks so much better. So the couch was just so white before. This couch ended up coming with, like it came with 4 throw pillows just with the price of the couch, which is kind of random, but 2 of them are like black and white, and we put them in the guest room. I picked 2 other ones for this, and it was only like 1 shade of beige darker than our couch. And it just like didn't end up being as much of a contrast. And we had them out for like 3 months or whatever it was, two months. And it just like everything in here just only felt neutral. So finally now we're like bringing in some colors. I feel like these are still neutral enough. I already had the pillows, so I just got the covers, which was great. I will link them down below if anyone's interested. They have them in like every color. Anyway, I've just been doing some random like cleaning stuff. I finished the dog food. I did walk on the walking pad. I didn't film that, and then I just like tidied up a couple things. I always like watch something while I'm doing the laundry, but I've enjoyed bringing the laundry basket and then bringing some hangers out here and like sorting. For some reason, I've just enjoyed it more in the living room. I think it's just like switching up the vibe. I've enjoyed like sorting the laundry on the couch, and then you probably can't like tell very much, but back here on the chairs, I like hang, you know, I take a hanger and anything that's hung up, I'll just like hang it and sort it on the back of these chairs, which I can still continue to do when we get our dining room. And then I just like bring everything into our closet. And I don't know, I used to always do the laundry in our bedroom, and I think it's just nice to have like a change of scenery. And sometimes I can like bring it out here if like Jared's out here and we can like hang out while I do it. Good morning, guys. I just got out of the shower and I was letting my hair dry for a little bit, my little microfiber hair towel thing. I look a little crazy. I'm wearing Jared's robe, but I was supposed to have a call at 10:30 with our like Amazon business coach. That was like the first thing on my work agenda today, but all it said is like, I kept getting emails like, oh, you have an upcoming meeting. And it said he was gonna call me at my phone number at 10:30, and it's 10:40 now and I haven't gotten a call. So I don't know what happened with that. This was like really the best time I could do it today. And it doesn't give me his phone number. Hopefully he'll get back to me. I thought that was super weird. I mean, I guess I could maybe take the call like on Wednesday or something of this week, but maybe he'll get back to me. I have another call at 11:30 today, which is actually gonna be for something exciting that I get to do later this week. So yeah, I guess I can like tell you guys a little bit. I think it's exciting. I don't know how exciting you guys will think it is, but I get to have a travel opportunity this Thursday. It all ended up coming up so fast. So like I found out about this. It's for working with 2 different brands, and all I will really say, just because you guys will end up like seeing that content from me in a few weeks anyway, it's gonna get posted in November. But all I'll just say is that it is like a sustainability related campaign with like a bigger brand. And I get to travel to Atlanta for like to film my content and stuff, which is so cool. I haven't had like a branded trip. This isn't like a brand trip, if you know what I'm saying. Like it's not like an influencer trip. I'm just gonna be traveling to like get my content, and I'll be out of town from this Thursday to Sunday in Atlanta. And it's so funny because like where I'm gonna end up going and like filming my content and everything is only like, it's like 20 minutes away from my parents' house. So I get to hang out with my parents, and I get to have this like little surprise mini trip to Atlanta that I just was not planning on at all. And I'm just really excited to get to like create the content and have it be a campaign that is sustainability related. And I think it'll just be fun. So I have another call at 11:30 just to kind of talk to the team about that. I like quickly rushed and made a breakfast sandwich before my call. That didn't happen. I'm so confused. Like, I don't know if he's just gonna call me in like an hour, or like, I guess I'll find out, but maybe I'll have an update in this video. Jared made me some coffee. Jared has been making like just drip coffee before work, and he like never drinks coffee, so it's been like shocking. So I've just been having him make me some coffee most mornings, and so he made me a little this morning, and I put it in my special like insulated mug so it would last longer, because I'm very slow coffee drinker, I think you guys know. And then I'm gonna just do my work from home hours from Tidy Style today. Just my like 3 hours that I do. I think today I'm just like not doing it on a specific day of the week. I get scheduled for work random days of the week, so just like whenever I can fit it into my Monday through Friday is what like best is when I'm gonna do it. And this week I am working tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'm kind of just gonna be like editing this vlog probably most of the day and packing to leave on Thursday. So today's really the only day I can do it. Today we're also like going over to Jared's mom's house to celebrate her birthday. We're gonna make dinner for her. So Jared and I are making mashed potatoes and asparagus, and we'll bring that over tonight. And then we're also gonna do like, I think we're doing like a surf and turf, so like steak and salmon. I feel like the next 2 weeks are gonna be super busy for me, just with like taking this unexpected trip and then like figuring out like what days I can work, and then coming home and like editing all that content, because it is like a quick, so like as soon as I get back I need to like edit and submit my content, and then it'll go up like the next week. Next couple weeks like with both my jobs are just gonna be like a little busy stuff. I don't know, I was not expecting November to be like a busy month at all, but it's turning out to like there is a lot, but I'm actually so incredibly grateful. I'll just say that it's like a very, in my personal experience, it's been like very unpredictable, the money that I make from like month to month, or like quarter to quarter, or like year to year. It's just like not been something that's consistent especially for the past few years. It's been so all over the place, which is very hard for someone like me who's like a planner, like a budgeter, to just like not have any idea like how much money I'm gonna make. So, you know, I feel like I've been better at like just keeping more of like a strict budget and just being better at that. But I'm just so grateful to like now in the month of November, I have like several brand opportunities that like I just wasn't expecting. I have a couple other like smaller branded things that'll be going up over the next like month. So I guess I just do want to tell you guys, like, if you, in November, like I am gonna have several sponsored videos up, like November probably into like the first week of December, and that wasn't really like the plan for them all to go up at the same time, but it's just like what happened. And there's like big breaks where like I won't upload something sponsored for like honestly like 2 or 3 months, and then like everything comes at the same time. So I just want to let you guys know, like, you know, if you're seeing more sponsored videos from me in the next like month. That is a good thing because it means that I am able to like support myself more, continue to do this as mostly my full-time job. I'm like, should I call this my full-time job anymore if like I'm literally working half of Monday through Friday for my organizing job? Like now I don't know what to say because like I always just call that my part-time job, and then now I'm like, wait, is content creation also my part-time job? Do I just have two part-time jobs? Do I have two jobs? Do I have one full-time job and one part? Like, I don't know. But anyway, I just want to say like thank you guys for like understanding and your patience with like, there will be a lot of sponsored stuff going up over the next month, but that is a good thing because we've had, you know, some like drier months where it's been a little bit of a struggle ever since we moved. Definitely opening up more about like money and budgeting stuff over on my TikTok. I started like a little series over there, and it got such like a great response where I just kind of like talked about some ways that I'm budgeting this winter and like for Christmas and for the holiday season. So feel free to go like check that out and let me know what other content like that you guys want to see because it is really real for me. Okay, anyway, you guys, I've just been chatting for 11 minutes with you apparently, and I need to go get myself presentable for this next call, and then I'm just gonna be probably like sitting on the couch doing my work from home hours, so you probably won't see too much of me for the next few hours. This week is like going to be intense no matter what. It's busy, and the election, oh my gosh, like I'm a little stressed for this week, but I'm also like trying to just remain really positive and like have like gratitude and like positive thoughts rather than like fear and being really afraid, which is what I go to naturally. Okay, I am just filming this on my phone, but I've been watching my Forever Queen. If any of you guys have been like living under a rock or just didn't know that Blair Fowler has been back on YouTube for like, I think like almost a year. She got married. Sorry if these are spoilers, but like I'm so happy that she's been back on YouTube. I was just in here and the sun is, you know, well, the sun never really came out today, but it's like getting dark, and I was just thinking how cute and cozy it is in here, and just honestly, that is like one of the best parts about like fall winter is you can just really get the cozy vibes going, and I'm just in love with our little living room. So I was just having a little moment of gratitude. I'm filming this clip on my phone for absolutely no reason other than the fact that my camera is on the kitchen counter and I didn't want to get up and get it because Mr. Mans is cuddling me. Sorry you guys, I didn't really film today. Today was just not like one of those days that was very vlog worthy. I am not lying to you. I sat here the entire day. I just did stuff on my computer the entire day for work. I had to just do some like admin type stuff today. Like I had to send like an email that took me like an hour and a half because it was like all these different links and screenshots and stuff. I had been putting that off honestly because I was just like, this is gonna take me hours. So glad I did that today. It had been, you know, those things that like, you know, it's gonna like take you, or even if it doesn't take you a while, you just like put it off in your head because you're like, oh, this is like one of those tasks that I just like know I have to do but I really don't want to do. It did take me quite a long time, but it was just on my mind for literally the past like week and a half that I needed to do it. So we did that. I am feeling a little cute because I put on a sweater dress today. So yeah, I did my Amazon work from home. I did hear back from that guy. He said he had to miss our call to vote because it took him longer than he thought it was going to be. Totally valid. I wish he had let me know, but we rescheduled our call for Wednesday. I did like a gift guide for our Amazon shop. I edited for probably like 30 or 45 minutes. And other than that, I just like imported some footage and did that email and did a little bit more work from home. You guys didn't really miss out on anything. What is this orange thing? Oh, it's the flowers that Jared bought for his mom. I was like, what is that? Is that like one of the dog's like stuffed animals? Anyway, we are about to head out here soon, and I was just relaxing and watching this vlog by Blair Fowler, and I'm just absolutely loving it. So if you guys have any YouTubers that are like kind of this vibe, I mean, obviously she's like so unique because she's like been on YouTube for like over 15 years and like was literally the inspiration for me starting my channel. But If you guys have any like comfy cozy YouTubers that just feel like old school YouTube, that make just like cozy chill vlogs, that is like my favorite content to watch. I just love like a cozy chatty vlog. Oh, so let me know if you guys have any favorites. Also, let me know like your favorite TikTokers down below, because I really don't follow that many people on the app, and I just really want to get into more, like especially this fall and winter, I just want to get into like following more people. So I would love to hear any of you guys' like die hard favorite people to follow down below. And this is just the chattiest vlog ever. As you guys can tell, I can't shut up, so hopefully you were in the mood for a chatty vlog today. I probably won't film until tomorrow. I am working tomorrow. I'm actually so excited. We're doing a pantry, and I haven't been scheduled for just a pantry in, it literally feels like a year. It probably has not been a year. I know it hasn't been a year. A lot of times we do a kitchen pantry, and like the pantry is kind of like we do it at the end, or like we work on the kitchen usually for most of the day, and then we're just like finishing up with the pantry. But this is like a pretty big pantry, and I'm just excited about it. So and I'm gonna go vote tomorrow, so I will continue the vlog until tomorrow, just because I didn't really film anything today, so I'm gonna keep it going. Okay guys, nothing crazy here, but here we have my asparagus. I did some butter, olive oil, garlic, and lemon pepper, and then I'm gonna put on some parm, but I think I'm gonna wait. We're just gonna like bring this, and I think we'll actually have to like reheat this for a couple minutes in the oven, and then I'll put some parm on top. And then these are Jared's mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh, they're like the perfect texture. I know he did like garlic. Some cream cheese is in there. And yes, this is our contribution to the birthday feast tonight. Good morning, guys. I'm filming this at like a slightly strange angle because the light is just coming in so crazy from over here. I tried to like put my, you know, sun thingy up, and like I moved to the car, but we're still, I might just crop it out or something. Anyway, we're in the car, so sometimes the light just does weird stuff no matter what. But it's Tuesday, and I am just about to arrive at my job. I'm already in the neighborhood, and luckily I got here like 9 or 8 minutes before we go in, so that was great because I could just pull over and chat with you guys for a minute. But yeah, we were supposed to be doing a pantry. I think I told you guys that yesterday. That's like what it said. And then yesterday the job changed to it's like at the same person's house, but it changed to the playroom. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe they like finished the pantry, or like I don't know why it got rescheduled, or like the pantry switched with the playroom. But I think it's fine. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I actually feel like it'll be a shorter day doing a playroom because the pantry was like really large, but we'll see. I mean, you never really know until you get in there and you see it. It's gonna be me and one other girl today. So yeah, I haven't done a job with just like one other person in forever, honestly, but I'm guessing there's probably not that much to do if there's only 2 of us, but once again, we'll see. The job was so far away from me today, like in terms of like, I mean, this is probably, yeah, like, I'm just worried about how long it's going to take me to get home, depending on what time we get off, because it's election day and Jared and I need to go vote. I really wanted to early vote, but by the time we actually like looked into where to early vote, it was already like, I think it was like Monday of last week, and we could have early voted from Monday to Friday from like 8 to 5 last week, but like genuinely it didn't work with either of our schedules last week, just with like work, and life was just busy. And yeah, so it's fine. We're voting on actual election day, which is completely normal. So depending on what time I get off today, I feel like it honestly might take me like 45 minutes to an hour to get back home because I'm just so far away from like my area today, but that's okay. We're in like a very beautiful area in a very beautiful neighborhood. I swear I've only done like 2 playrooms ever, so I'm really not very used to them. They're not like super common for us unless we're doing like multiple spaces in somebody's house, which it seems like that's what we are going to do for this client since the pantry was already scheduled, like I said. So yeah, I'll let you guys know what we get up to and how it goes. Hi you guys, so I am just recording a little voice message because I did not feel prepared to be on camera right now, but I didn't end up getting any more footage yesterday. We ended up not finishing the job till 5, and then I was super rushing to get home, which I didn't get home till like 6, and then we went to vote. I just didn't really get any more vlog clips in this vlog. I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent, but I'm just today having a difficult day post-election, and if anyone out there is feeling similar or feeling the same way, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm checking in on you, and I'm giving you a hug because that's what I feel like I need today. Feel free to follow my TikTok, follow my Instagram if you ever want my like real-time thoughts on things going on that aren't like delayed like YouTube is. Eyes are a little puffy today. Didn't really feel like coming on and ending this vlog, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know it had a bit of an abrupt ending, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back next week with another video. Love you guys.